All right, we're back. And I've got something to say.
Do you now?
I do.
Look at these gravestones.
I was going to say, and again, this isn't new stuff. This isn't my stuff. I think it's obvious.
You keep walking into those spiky plants.
They're hard to see. My glasses are on the table, but they're not on my face.
Do you want me to get them?
Yes.
Okay, reaching.
Talk about your thing. I'm waiting for my glasses so I can see my point clearly. Oh, I gotta get this guy. Yes, careful, don't stab me in the eyes.
I'm trying, I can't see the right eye.
Okay,
Did that go on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good.
That was scary. What is this? The world shall taste my eggs.
What?
I don't think this is ours. Look at this. Look at what's happening here. Is... What?
What?
Okay, I was gonna say, I buy into the idea that rap all sounds so remarkably alike and uninspired in a lot of cases, you know, and what's popular, certainly, that every rapper's gotta say their own name in their song, otherwise you'd be like, who the hell is this? I don't know. I don't know who this is because they have no distinct sound whatsoever. The new, like, artist signature is just saying your name in your song, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of despicable, isn't it? Instead of, like, hearing a tragically hip song and being like, oh, that's the hit.
Yeah, even before Gord Downey's, like, vocals come in, because obviously you recognize his voice. But even before they come in, you're like, oh, this is the hip pocket that I'm grooving in right now.
Yeah.
100%. Like, you just know, right? Or like, Mac Good, even if he didn't sound like Mac Good, you could tell him from his, like, brutally overextended vocal lines, you know, like, should you have stopped that like 6 bars ago? No. Which is fine, I like it. But people do stuff that is a signature of their art and their style, and there is very little of that in a lot of what's popular with, you know, the rap game, and so everyone's got to say their own name or you just wouldn't know. And the fucking year too. What album was this on? Gotta know which album I have to buy. 2014. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that narrows down the list to only 3 because,
Yeah,
you know,
'cause
we're
you
pumping
shit
this
one
out.
Yeah. Thanks, producers. And what pisses this actually gets on my nerves is I saw a song once, and I'm sure there's lots of them, but it'll be like this song name by this artist, featuring this artist, featuring this artist, featuring a third artist, featuring a fourth artist.
You've seen that?
I've seen that, literally.
That wasn't a parody?
With like 5 things. That's not a parody. And that's not a song. It's a commercial. That is marketing. You are being advertised to. There is no artistic integrity there. Nobody made that because they wanted to make a certain sound or story. It was 5 artists on the same label were like, hey, we all have albums coming out, you know, soon, or new singles coming out. Let's all advertise each other with this one shat-out, super simple song where we all do, like, you know, 3 lines in it. Thank God Nicki Minaj rapped that verse, or the song just wouldn't sound nearly as good. You know? I don't think that the fans are going to get it. I don't think the art's going to come across unless Nicki Minaj says a couple of words in this song. And it's not at all to just cross-promote.
All I hear is, hey, I'm here.
Exactly! Hey, don't forget about me. I have a new album coming out. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. You know, every now and then someone's like, hey, I'd really like to do a song with this person. You know, maybe. But half the time it's just like, hey, you know, this person's still relevant. Or I'm not as big, but this person has a huge fan base. And hey, this person.
Are you trying to get back to the fucking main building again?
Kind of. Yeah.
I just want to see.
Oh, wait.
If
is
I
there
was.
a log?
What do you mean? What are you talking
we'll just
about?
go through the portal.
What? No. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go the other way.
There's the log we can take. We'll just run in here and take the log. Because I remember where it is.
Okay.
But it's like, most of the time, yeah, it's just like you're not a very big artist, but someone else is, and if they come in your song, it's, oh, you're legitimate now, you know?
Yeah,
even
it
like
gives
Great Big World is like, hey, let's get Christina Aguilera to sing our song, you know, so that it gives it an air of legitimacy.
Yeah.
You know? Is there really no one else that... Did you really need Christina Aguilera to sing that? Is that what she's known for? Or her gentle, sad vocals? You know? Like, that's what she does. And that song's a fucking rip, too. God damn.
You're just on a tear today.
I am on a tear.
You are on a
bad
fucking
mood. I heard some legitimately good new stuff the other night, and it just reminds me of how much like soulless shit there is.
Yeah.
You know?
It's upsetting when I hear a newer artist, and my latest example is Lord.
Yeah.
So I hear a new artist and I go, okay, right now you're not good, but at least you're trying to do stuff. And so like,
you think that about Lord?
yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
No, I know it's weird because like by then my standard for like, hey, you're trying something has been lowered so much. If you know what I mean?
Kind of.
Like she's just doing she's just kind of weird or whatever. Or she sounds a little bit different. So I was thinking like, okay, so you're not good right now, but maybe in a couple of years, if you keep on like that train of thought, that maybe you'll be putting out some really cool stuff. But right now it's not that good. But at least it's on the right train of thought, I think.
Have you heard a lot of it?
I've only heard like 3-4 things.
Yeah. I would just be, like, I guess I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's like I don't like her stuff, but I really like that it exists because it's different. You know, when Royals got popular, I mean, it's solely entirely Mixolydian, and it doesn't hide it at all. It's really awkwardly Mixolydian, and so when something like that gets millions and millions of people listening to it, I'm like, hey, that's really cool that you can make something really weird and have it catch on.
Yeah.
And it might be a little young, maybe. And it's like minimal instrumentation, but it sounds really intentional, you know? So I hear that kind of thing and I'm like, I don't like it, but I'm glad it's here. I respect it. So I wouldn't even say that she's not good just on hearing that one song. I'd be like, hey, this sounds like it sounds exactly how you wanted it to sound. But then I've heard like that Team song, and that's just like very simple, obvious, completely predictable, you know?
Lame.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. I think I would have used a different example. But
okay.
Like,
Well, I was just saying like the latest example because it was it's on my mind.
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
It's like give it a few years, it might turn out okay.
Yeah. If she doesn't like kind of water down.
Yeah. As opposed to I have literally no hope for like Katy Perry or something.
Yeah.
There's no hope there.
No.
That's never going to get better.
There's Kimbra. Kimbra kicks ass right now.
She's pretty fucking good.
Which is funny because we heard some of her like original stuff, like her really poppy stuff.
And it was really bad.
Yeah, it was really horrible.
It was really bad.
But now she's doing like this kind of fusion stuff, and it's awesome. It's so cool. It's so fun. You know, she's got some vocal layerings, and they're in kind of like weird scales and shit.
You want to try and listen to Plain Gold Ring?
Yeah, Plain Gold Ring. Coming to my head is a little bit more approachable, I think, but it's still awesome.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there's some great stuff there. And there's people doing kind of stuff that you don't hear constantly. And then there's Immortal Technique. I haven't heard him, but I'm assuming by his name that he sounds like fucking everybody. Does he sound like everybody?
I'll give him... You know what I'll give him?
Is he a little bit better?
I will give him this. I don't immediately mute the music box in my guild's TS, when he comes on.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of things that come into the playlist that I go like, fuck it, I'm muting the music bot and turning my own shit on.
Yeah.
But if the playlist starts with that, it's like, alright, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, I don't want to become jaded, and I don't think I am, because again, like, as much as I hate, like, Kanye West, every time someone's like, hey, listen to this Kanye West song, I'm like, alright, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Every single time, because you never know when someone's gonna make something awesome. But, at the same time, I'm losing my patience for certain genres, because it's like, dude, I've tried so many times, and I'll try again, but I'm just not hopeful.
Yeah.
You know? But I was showing you Listener last night, and you should listen to Wooden Heart. That's the last one you should give a try before you write it off. Because that one's great. And it's like, I get that you don't like the kind of timbre of his voice or how he's like
listen to me.
But hold on, it's really sincere stuff.
For sure.
It sounds like a legitimate attempt at doing something a little bit different.
I don't hate it for what it is. I just definitely, I'm listening to it and I'm like, I cannot enjoy this.
That's fine.
On a face value level.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just appreciate that one could definitely enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's different and cool. Yeah. And I find that like I click the video and I just immediately open up the description, pause the video, and just read the lyricism because it's great.
Yeah.
And then I'll give it a listen through. What's it called? because the way he's delivering the lines, and it's spoken word, right?
Yeah.
So the way he's delivering the lines is really cool, and it's, I don't know, he's really great at, conveying the poetry.
Yeah.
But I'm just not.
It just grates on you.
Oh man, I'm not a fan of his voice.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to like everything.
Yeah.
But
I just really wish maybe and it's not the inflections either. It's not the way he's delivering the lines. It's just the voice itself. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do about that.
There isn't anything you could do about that except get a different singer. But then at the same time, you lose all that sincerity.
Yeah.
So
we better return to this next time, though. I think we're not over time. Don't fret looking at the time there. But we're a little over time. But it's fine.
Whatever.
We'll come back.
Whatever. I don't fucking give a shit.
I don't think that the fans are going to get it. I don't think the art's going to come across unless Nicki Minaj says a couple of words in this song. And it's not at all to just cross-promote.
All I hear is, hey, I'm here.